Okay, so let me continue with the miracle about my daughter. So I went to the church and someone was praying for me, and my eyes were closed. And you close your eyes, you see like light kind of from what's around you in the room. But I closed my eyes and I saw a vision of just like a pregnant woman with her stomach expanding. She was wearing like a white t-shirt with like little flower prints on it, and the stomach was getting bigger. And I thought maybe God gave me the vision for a girl that was praying for me, who was a young girl. And um, then a man came from across the room because everyone was praying in this big room, and there was some men praying with men and some women praying with women. And the man came from across the room. He said, "Oh, Elizabeth, this brother from church, he just had a vision of you right now, pregnant, and he told me his interpretation, which I don't think he should have because it turned out to be a different interpretation. But maybe he was worried that I would go out and get pregnant because I didn't have a boyfriend or husband at the time. But he said, this brother from church had a vision of you pregnant. And he said, I believe that means that God's going to birth something new in you. He said, I don't think it's an actual pregnancy. And I said, I just had a vision too of a woman who's belly rising. So anyways, then fast track, like maybe a few months later, I went to visit this tiny little church. It was like very small and like an old, where a little store used to be on Santa Monica Boulevard in Hollywood. And I stopped by to visit it. And this preacher who came from Miami. Well, this is after I had been in the church for a while. I went for a few services, and I was sitting in the front row. And this guy who came from Miami, he he was dealing with a lot of stuff at the time, and I was sitting in the front row. And he looked at me and he said, "Prepárate, vas a tener un bebé." And I said, sorry, some kids are running around like distracting me. Anyways, he said, "Prepárate, vas a tener un bebé," and I was like, whoa, I was just really shocked. So, anyways, maybe about a year after that, I finally had my daughter. But actually, there was one more confirmation because someone told me that God confirms things in three sometimes. I don't think that's always true, but I know that for sure He does do that sometimes. And I had gone to a church, and I was praying, and a lady told me in my ear, she said, delight in the Lord, and He'll give you the desires of your heart. And I remember just coming home after that and just like praising Him, and I would dance around. I would lift my hands and I would say, "Thank you, God. Thank you for giving me my daughter." And I didn't know it was gonna be a daughter. I said, "Thank you for giving me my baby." And then, anyways, I think after the guy told me or something, or I don't know if it was after this woman, but I went and I bought baby shoes in preparation, and I bought some little girl hot pink glittering Mary Janes at Target, and I saved them for a long time until I had my daughter. And anyways, I guess that's just a little bit of what God has done. But like I said, I get miracles on the daily. Like God, I'm a single mom, and God, it's not as easy, for a single mom as it is for. I mean, it's hard for everyone, but I'm just saying, like God really, really, He just like stands in and just helps me so much. He like just does miracles all the time. And me and my family, like we have a relationship with God where we talk to Him all the time. We talk to Him like He's our friend. We get mad at Him, and I don't want to use that word, tell Him off, but we do. Like, we just tell Him how we feel. We keep it real with Him because we know that He's real and He keeps it real with us. And, we know that He hears us and He loves us. And I remember one time I was laying in bed and I was feeling like so much anxiety. Sorry, my cats are fighting. Butter? Come here. Come here, Butter. And I was laying in bed, and I remember just feeling like a lot of fear. Come on. And then I think I closed my eyes and tried to sleep, and then I had a vision of Jesus' feet standing literally right next to my bed. And I saw like a white robe, just like from the knees down, like a white robe, and I saw sandals. And I was like, whoa, like Jesus is telling me He's like, I'm right here. And I saw my bed, and He was standing right next to me. Sorry, I'm out of breath. But anyways, this is Butter. Say hi, Butter. Hi everyone. Hey, God loves you. Hang in there. Everything's gonna be fine, okay? So, anyways, I just wanted to share with you guys that God loves you so, so much, and He sent Jesus to the earth so that, because in the old days before Jesus, people had to sacrifice the lamb as an atonement to God for all the sins, and they would have to do like a religious act in the church and take the lamb, and the priest would send it like a burnt offering to God or something. And then, but anyways, Jesus came as a sacrifice. Jesus is the Son of God who came to the earth like a baby, and then he laid his life down. He did a lot of miracles when he was alive, and all those miracles he did, a long time ago, he still does them today. He can still raise the dead. He can still let the blind see. He can, let the deaf hear. He can do anything. He can heal any sickness. And I just want to let you know that He loves you so, so much. And yes, I was trying to tell you. One second. Someone's at the door.